Well. It looks as if a certain James, or they call him James, has awoken. Ever since 2014, I've said that this dude hasn't been relevant since 2014 because, let's be fair here, maybe we can just admit that he was given the wrong role at Real Madrid. But what I saw from James at Bayern Munich, this is a guy who you can argue can be one of the best number 10s in the world. He's got a lot of stuff to do. David Silva's out there, Isco's out there, De Bruyne is out there, but what you saw from James today was that, yeah, this is the guy that I saw back in the day. This is the guy who you can say, this can be one of Colombia's best ever players. And it's just such a shame that he wasted all those years at Real Madrid not playing his right role because he was involved in everything. Forget about the goals, the assists that he did. That's what I want from a player. What I want from a player is a guy who he demands the ball, who wants the ball, who makes the right pass, who gets things going, who's the heartbeat of the team, and he sets the tempo of the game. That's what James was doing. He's like, give me the ball. I'm going to get the ball. I'm going to get the ball on the wing. I'm going to get it in the middle. And for me, his best thing was that assist to Vidal was stupendous because that is what you need. Because especially in a tight game, if you have a guy who can do that, thread the eye of a needle, it's superb. Another guy I've got to give a shout out to is Rudy. First time I've seen him, I've heard stuff about him. Did he play in the Confederations Cup? But I just like his calmness under pressure. And there's a skill that he did. And I thought that was Thiago. I was like, well, okay, that's just what Thiago does. So finally it was him. I was like, wait a minute, this guy has got very silky skills. So you're thinking that, Rudy, man, this may be a guy where Ancelotti's got to think of, maybe you've got to start with them. Maybe you want to do like a Rudy and a Thiago partnership. So if you're doing like a 4-3-3, I think we're looking at Rudy, Thiago, James. Although if you do that, you lack a destroyer. So I would maybe put Javi Martinez in there and either trade up a Rudy or a Thiago because I think you need a tackler. But for Bayern, they didn't start well. Schalke actually started a lot better, and Schalke maybe should have been a goal up. But the issue with Schalke is that this is what I call cowboy football. You look sexy, you look great, but you can't sustain that for 90 minutes. If you haven't scored in the first minutes, and especially when you go a goal down, you've got to change it up. You've got to be a lot tighter. You've got to be a lot more robust. They were far too open, and it is extremely naive, very unprofessional to be that open against a team like Bayern. No matter how bad Bayern are, they can be playing horribly. Don't play open against it because they just have too many killers on their team. And looking at this as well, I thought that Lewandowski, play him deeper. I would play Lewandowski in a number 10 role because every time I see him, I say, look, this is a guy who wants the ball and he can do so much with the ball. He isn't a finisher. He can finish. He's an amazing finisher, but he isn't just a pure finisher. He is a finisher. He's a dribbler. He's a controller. He's a passer of the ball. He does so much stuff. So I think if you have him, because Ancelotti can organize this team where they can win the Champions League. I'm seeing a team here where they just need some organization. The players are just not playing in their right roles and the balance isn't there. But you saw those seeds of where if James is given that free role and the freedom, you play Lewandowski in number 10 role, maybe got and you find a striker, maybe you put in a Muller there as a striker, maybe you put Javi Martinez in the middle to try and mop things up and be the DM. You get rid of Rafinha. Rafinha is awful. He's garbage. He's a terrible. I'm sorry. He's garbage. He does not deserve to sniff the Bayern cleaning the apartments. So for Schalke, I think they will learn. I mean, I did like what Bentaleb was doing. I think it's the Goretzka guy. He was at the Confederations Cup. They've got very good players, but I think there is so much skill, that there's so much potential there for Schalke that you have to have an equilibrium. Sometimes you attack, but sometimes you've got to be much more balanced. And there were times when you're dribbling too much. Embolo, again, he's crap. He should be dropped. Too much dribbling, not passing at the right time. And I think they were a bit too immature at moments. And this just comes with better coaching because it's the tendencies to be really excited, really attacking, like, yeah, man, we really created a lot. But no, it's all about winning. And by doing that, you need to combine your strength, which is your attacking, with stuff that you may not like, which is the defending and the positioning and keeping your shape. But for Bayern, this is looking good. And I think if they can get James playing like this, enjoying his football, giving this freedom, this can take Bayern into a whole new plateau. And if they can get the balance of Lewandowski, James, all these guys right, they can get them combining with each other. They get Vidal there as well. Oh, sorry, I forgot about Vidal. Sorry, he's the destroyer. Okay, so if Vidal is there, he'll be the destroyer. But if Vidal isn't there, I think I'll put in Javi Martinez in that midfield role. But if you can get that balance right, there is hope for this Bayern team. And all those who are insulting Ancelotti, where you are? Where you are?